Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Jim sir வந்துட்டாங்களா? சார் இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நீங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடுவீங்களா சார்?
நான் வெல்கம் அட்ரஸ் கொடுத்துட்றேன்.
ஓகே சார். நான் அடுத்தது இப்போ இவரோட
அப்புறம் நீங்க என்னோட காரை பத்தி நீங்க சொல்லிடுங்க.
ஓகே சார், நான் ஸ்பீக்கரை பத்தி இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன் கொடுத்துறேன்.
நீங்க அவரை பத்தி இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன் அப்புறம் அப்படியே டைரக்டா அவங்களே ஹேண்டில் பண்ணுவாங்க.
சரிங்க சார். ஓகே
அந்த மாதிரி. ஓகே.
ஜிம் சார், குட் மார்னிங்.
சார் குட் மார்னிங் சார். கேக்குதா?
கேக்குது சார்.
ஹெச்ஓடி சார் குட் மார்னிங் சார்.
குட் மார்னிங் சார்.
குட் மார்னிங் சார். குட் மார்னிங் சார். சார் இப்போ ஒரு 10 மினிட்ஸ்ல நம்ம ஆட் பண்ணிடலாம் சார். அவர் ஒரு 5 மினிட்ஸ்ல ஆட் பண்ணிட்டோம்னா கரெக்டா இருக்கும்.
ஓகே சார்.
சரிங்க.
ஓகே சார். நாம அப்படியே டிஸ்கனெக்ட் பண்ணவே வேண்டாம், நம்ம அப்படியே ஆன்லைன்லயே இருப்போம்.
ஓகே சார். அப்படியே இருக்கலாம்.
ஓகே சார். சார் நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டு நான் வந்து உங்கள்ட்ட சார் ஓகே அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது நீங்க வெல்கம் அட்ரஸ் கொடுத்தா கரெக்டா இருக்கும் சார்.
ஓகே சார். சரி, நீங்க சொல்லுங்க, நான் அப்புறம் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறோம்.
ஓகே சார். நீங்க வெல்கம் அட்ரஸ் சொல்லி முடிச்ச உடனே வெல்கம் அட்ரஸ் சொன்ன உடனேயே நீங்க அப்படியே இது பண்ணீங்கன்னா ஆரம்பிச்சிடலாம் சார்.
சரி சரி. நிக்கில் வந்து இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன் கொடுத்துருவாப்ல.
வெல்கம் அட்ரஸ் முடிச்சோனே சார் முடிச்சோனே நான் வந்து ஒரு கெஸ்ட பத்தி ஒரு சின்ன இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன் தான், ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு 1 மினிட் தான்.
ஓகே ஓகே. சொல்லி முடிச்ச உடனே அப்படியே நீங்க அவரை பேச சொல்லிடுங்க.
ஓகே சார்.
ஓகே சார்.
ஓகே.
ஹலோ.
சொல்லுங்க
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
இல்ல ஒண்ணு இல்ல
அப்படியே ஆரம்பிச்சிட வேண்டியதா சார்.
ஓகே.
ஓகே சார். அது அவங்க ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது மியூட் போட்டுக்கோங்க சார்.
எங்க
ஓகே
போட்டணும்?
ஹலோ,
மியூட் சார்.
மியூட் பட்டன் இருக்கும்ல சார். சார் மியூட் பட்டன் போட்டுக்கோங்க சார். ஓகே சார். ஒரு டைம்ல ஒருத்தர் மட்டும் பேசிட்டு மற்றதெல்லாம் மியூட் வச்சுக்கோங்க சார்.
அது மாரி பண்ணி.
ஓகே சார். யாராவது ஒருத்தர் லைன்லயே இருக்கிற மாதிரி கீழே வந்து வீடியோ வரும்போது அவர் வீடியோ தெரியும் போது மற்றவங்க எல்லாம் ஆஃப் பண்ணி வச்சுக்குவோம் சார். அவர் வீடியோ மட்டும் டிரான்ஸ்மிட் ஆயிடும்.
சார் எடுக்கும்போது நம்ம வீடியோவும் மீட் பண்ணிக்கலாம் ரெண்டுமே.
ராஜ்குமார் சார் வந்துட்டாங்க. குட் மார்னிங் சார்.
சார் வந்துட்டாங்க, கனெக்ஷன் வந்துட்டாங்க.
ஓகே ஓகே சார்.
குட் மார்னிங் ராஜ்குமார் சார்.
குட் மார்னிங் சார்.
குட் மார்னிங்.
உங்க வாய்ஸ் வரல சார்.
குட் மார்னிங் சார்.
குட் மார்னிங் சார்.
குட் மார்னிங் சார்.
குட் மார்னிங் சார். குட் மார்னிங் சார். வெரி குட் மார்னிங் சார். சார் வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா இருக்குங்களா உங்களுக்கு?
இருக்கு சார். லைட்டா எக்கோ இருக்க மாதிரி இருக்கு சார்.
அப்படிங்களா சார்? ஒரு நிமிஷம் சார். இப்போ சார் இப்போ பரவாயில்லைங்க.
இப்ப பரவாயில்லைங்க சார்.
ஓகே சார். ஓகே சார்.
ஓகே சார். ராஜ்குமார் சார், நம்ம இப்ப வந்து செஷன்ல நம்ம அன்னைக்கு நீங்க கொடுத்த ஷெட்யூல் படி தானே சார் போகுது?
ஆமா சார். ஆமா சார். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே
இமேஜ் ப்ராசஸிங் அண்ட் கம்ப்யூட்டர் விஷன் வித் மேட்லாப் இன்னைக்கு அதானே சார்?
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே அதுதான்.
ஹலோ.
ஆமா சார். இது செகண்ட் டே வந்து ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் மீது டீப் லேர்னிங் மிஷின் லர்னிங் கான்செப்ட்.
ஓகே சார். வாய்ஸ்
நாளைக்கு டீப் லேர்னிங் அண்ட் மிஷின் லர்னிங்.
ஓகே சார். வால்யூம் கொஞ்சம் லோவா இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சார்.
சார்
சார் சொல்லுங்க சார்.
சார் சாரோட வால்யூமே கேட்கல.
அதான் சார். ராஜ்குமார் சார், உங்க வால்யூம் வந்து கொஞ்சம் லோவா இருக்கு.
அவர் இதுல இருக்காரா? லைன்ல இருக்காரா
சார்? இப்போ ஓகேங்களா சார்? ஹலோ.
ஒரு 39 பேர் லாகின் ஆயிட்டாங்க.
ஓகே ஓகே சார்.
ஒரு 39 பேர் லாகின்ல இருக்காங்க சார் ஆல்ரெடி. கெஸ்ட் ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ்.
சார் வாய்ஸ் செக் பண்ணுங்க. வாய்ஸ் மட்டும் ஓகேனா கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க சார்.
வாய்ஸ் மட்டும் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் சவுண்ட் வால்யூம் இருந்தா நல்லா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சார்.
அப்படிங்களா சார்? ஓகே ஓகே. மைக் கொஞ்சம் வச்சு பேசுங்க.
அதான் நாங்க அங்க போறோம் சார். பாலிடிக்ஸ் சார். அந்த 900 கையில கேஷாவே கொடுத்துருங்க, பிரச்சனை இல்லை. எனக்கு எப்போ கொடுங்க? முதல் சார்.
சார் சொல்லுங்க சார்.
சார் கரெக்டா 10:30க்கு நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம்.
ஓகே சார்.
நீங்க சொன்ன உடனே நான் 10 பட்டன் அனுப்பிச்சிடுறேன்.
ஓகே.
நீங்க 10 பட்டன் அனுப்பிச்சிட்டோம்னா நமக்கு உடனே இதாயிடும்.
ஓகே சார். சார் நீங்க அந்த அப்ளிகேஷன் ஷேர் இருக்கும்ல சார், அத பண்ணுங்க சார் ராஜ்குமார் சார்.
சார் அதுதான் சார் ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். இப்போ பாருங்க சார்.
ஓகே சார். சார் ரொம்ப பஸ்ஸிங் சவுண்ட் இருக்கு சார்.
என்னோட சைடுல இருந்து வரல.
இது யாருதுன்னு தெரியல. ஜிம் சார் உங்க சைடுல இருந்து வருதா? ரொம்ப ஆர்டர் இருக்கு.
ஆமா நான் 2 மினிட்ஸ் சரியாயிடும்.
மியூட் பண்ணிக்கங்க சார்.
முதல் சார் கேக்குதா?
சார் கேக்குது சார்.
சார் டைம் இன்னொரு 5 மினிட்ஸ் தான் இருக்கு.
ஓகே
எஸ் சார், சொல்லுங்க சார்.
சார் இன்னொரு 5 minutes இருக்கு சார். கரெக்டா 10:30க்கு நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம் சார்.
சரிங்க சார்,
ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம்.
ஓகே
சார் லாகின் காமிக்க மாட்டேங்குது.
என்னோட
ஹெச்ஓடி என்னோடதா?
இல்ல சார், உங்களுக்கு காமிக்குது சார், இவரது காமிக்கல. கெஸ்டோடது
ராஜ்குமார் சார்.
சார் என்னோட ஆட்ல தான் இருக்கு சார்.
சாரோட ஆட்ல தானே இருக்கு.
சாரோட இது எனக்கு காமிக்கல.
இல்ல எனக்கு காமிக்குது சார்.
ஓகே உங்களுக்கு காமிச்சா ஓகே சார். ஸ்கிரீன் தெரியுதா?
4 பேர் இருக்கு சார். இப்ப நானே, நீங்க, ஹெச்ஓடி சார் and ராஜ்குமார்
சார். ஸ்கிரீன் நான் ஷேர் பண்ணிருக்கேன், என்னோட ஸ்லைட்ஸ். தெரியுங்களா?
தெரியுது சார்.
ஓகே சார்.
ஹெச்ஓடி சார்
10:30 நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
ஓகே சார். இப்ப 4 பேருக்கு வந்துருச்சு.
ஓகே சார்.
ஓகே சார்.
ஓகே சாருமே அவரோட ஸ்கிரீன் ஆன் பண்ணிக்க சொல்லுங்க சார், ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை.
ஓகே சார். சார் ஸ்கிரீன் சார், சப்போஸ் இந்த பிரசன்ட் பண்ணும்போது ஸ்கிரீன் தெரியலைன்னா ஜஸ்ட் நீங்க இன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுங்க சார் எனக்கு.
கண்டிப்பா சார்.
ஓகே சார். சார்
ஏதாவது டெக்னிக்கல் டிஃபிகல்டிஸ் இருந்துச்சுன்னா நான் உடனே இன்ஃபார்ம் பண்றேன் சார்.
இன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுங்க சார். இல்ல கரெக்ட்டா இதுல ஸ்கிரீன் ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் தான் ஷேர் பண்ணி நாங்க கொடுப்போம்.
மேபி உங்க ஆடியோல சவுண்ட் தான் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஒரு மாதிரி கம்மியா இருக்க மாதிரி ஃபீல் ஆகுது.
அப்படிங்களா சார்?
ஆமா சார்.
சார் லாகின் ஆயிடுச்சு போல சார். சார் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம்
சார். ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாமா சார்? ஹெச்ஓடி
சார் சரிங்க சார்,
ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம்.
ஹலோ சார். ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாமா சார்?
ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம் சார். ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம் சார்.
ஜிம் சார்.
சார் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சார்.
ஓகே. Good morning to all. On behalf of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, I take pleasure in welcoming you all for this 2 days workshop on artificial intelligence and image processing using MATLAB. I thank management, secretary, and CO principal for granting us permissions. In this juncture, I welcome the speaking Mr. D. Rajkumar, Application Engineer from Design Tech System, Chennai. I welcome all my faculty members and participants for this webinar. Now, Mr. Nithil Srinivasan will officially introduce the speaker. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Good morning, one and all present here. Myself, M. Nudal Srinivasan, Assistant Professor of ECE Department. I thank our management and Department of ECE for giving me an opportunity for conducting this event. And it's a great privilege for me to introduce the eminent person and our speaker, Mr. Rajkumar. Mr. D. Rajkumar is working as an application engineer at Design Tech System Private Limited, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. He holds a master degree in applied electronics from Anna University CEG campus. His top skills: data analysis, machine learning, deep learning. Also, he possesses strong knowledge on various tools like MATLAB, ThinkSpeak, image processing, and system modeling and simulation, etc. As we all know that we are doing some of our PhD work in these areas, it is very helpful for us to learn a lot from him. And he has completed 3 government-funded projects. He had successfully delivered many training workshops and technical seminars to various institutions and companies. And also, he worked in project engineer at Raja Ramana Center for Advanced Technology, RRCAT, followed with being a technical faculty CEG campus, Anna University. So today abstract of the session, what we are going to see is image processing and computer vision with MATLAB today. So in this, we are going to see about the introduction to MATLAB. So it is easy to cope up with our MATLAB because we have to recall our thoughts. Image processing and computer vision with MATLAB, image processing, computer vision, object detection and tracking. So for today's session, we are going to see these all things. And tomorrow, the same time, 10:30 to 11:30, we are going to see MATLAB user story on image processing and computer vision. Then artificial intelligence with MATLAB. So tomorrow we are going to see artificial intelligence with MATLAB. Now I hand over the session to our chief guest and speaker, Mr. Rajkumar. Rajkumar sir. Hello. Hello, Rajkumar sir. Hello.
Hello. Sir, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now my voice is audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The room is all yours, sir.
Some problems. Okay. Thank you, sir. Good morning to everyone. I hope all of you are doing well and staying safe. Before I start my session, let me check whether the audience of this webinar able to see my screen, presentation slides. Yes, sir. You able
sir,
to see
I can.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. You have to share with the application window.
Okay. Now, sir.
Yes, sir. Now it's streaming.
Okay. Thank you for the information, sir. Okay. Today I am going to present on mainly image processing and computer vision with MATLAB. Mainly the basic fundamental about the MATLAB and then the image processing and computer vision toolboxes. So the agenda for today is I am going to spend some time with the introduction to MATLAB. What are the MATLAB product is there, how to MATLAB is processing and how to access the data, export operations, everything we are discussing in introduction about MATLAB. And then we will go through overview about image processing and computer vision with toolbox, especially for image processing toolbox and then computer vision toolbox. Going for the image processing, we will clearly see about the types of image enhancement, segmentation and registration. Then we will move on to the object detection and tracking using image processing and computation. How do we apply the object detection and tracking method? Then finally, we will go through on one MATLAB user story on image processing and computer vision. Let's go on overview of introduction to MATLAB. MATLAB is a high performance language for technical computing. Right now, the MATLAB current version is R2020A. Every year, we are releasing the two versions. The first half is the A and then second half is the B. Around in the latest version R2020, having around 1 or 3 toolboxes, including new launches toolboxes, motor control blocks, Simulink compiler, and then MATLAB web browser. Basically, in the MATLAB software, is typically include all kind of maths and computation, algorithm development, modeling and simulation prototyping, data analysis exploration, and scientific engineering, engineering graphics, application deployment, graphical user interfacing, and GUI based method. Basically, the MATLAB is a natural way of express computational mathematics. The major advantage of MATLAB, you can interface all kind of odd level tested and decent level tested work together, and then you can easily interface different kind of hardware into the MATLAB software. So easily going for the Mathox product overview. MATLAB is a software name, Mathox is a company name. Totally taking for the product categories. In the MATLAB product category, totally 3 kind of product categories there. Simulink product family, MATLAB product family, and then application specific product family. Totally 3 kind of product families there. Basically, the MATLAB product family is based on the function base. We are writing the function base like a max and optimization, statistics and data analysis. database connectivity and reporting, and application deployment. Suppose we want to export our project or data set in .exe. .exe means our system level application, system level app, or mobile level app. That things also possible. And then second product family, Simulink. Simulink is basically the simulation and model based design. It include all kind of physical modeling. Physical modeling means all kind of electrical level, electronics level, mechanical level, hydraulics level. All the physical model you can directly developing using the Simscape product, Simulink product family. This physical modeling is under the Simscape products, and then fixed point modeling is there, event based modeling is there, simulation graphics is there, and then code generation, rapid prototyping, hardware in the loop simulation, all kind of verification, validation, and testing, everything you can done in the Simulink product family. The advantage of Simulink product family, you can make your own customizable block. Also, you can make your own customized models, and also this completely based on the platform of model-based design. You can make a lot of block sets available into the Simulink product family. And also, you want to add some hardware. Say, example, I'm a easy electronics background, or electrical background, or mechanical background. I want to add some hardware like Arduino, Raspberry Pi, or my mobile phone. I want to add my mobile phone data sets. I want to collect my mobile phone data sets, or I want to deploy my design or model into the particular hardware. That also possible. Once you add the hardware, say example, I add the Arduino board, that complete support package, complete codings, and also complete block set automatically add in your library, add in your Simulink library. That is a major advantage. Going for the application specific product family, third product categories of third product family, these all are the completely based on the specific applications. Like, say example, today we are going to mainly see about the image and video processing, test and measurement is there, control system based, signal processing, computational biology, computational finance, lot of application specific category in the product family. Next, we are going to see about working workflow by image and video processing, especially for we are taking the image and video processing. These are the MATLAB software workflow for all the toolboxes, but we are taking image and video processing workflow. First, of course, we need to access some data, right? In the beginning, we want to access some data. The data sets from files or some software or some hardware. Directly, we are import from some data sets, right? In the files kind of all kind of you can directly import different kind of file formats. Say example, my data sets in the image images, a lot of image data is supported into the MATLAB software, JPG, XLX, DICOM, or PNG file format, all kind of video file format, lot of file format is there. You can directly, using the MATLAB import option, you can directly import the different kind of file format. And then second, software. Most of our data sets in the digital data sets, like we are getting from data sets from other software, or the output data sets or data sets from the other software. That data is also in the MATLAB. You can directly import and make a models or discover something. And going for the hardware, most of the part in the hardware you can directly import and collect your live data sets also. Say example, I want to collect my live data sets. I want to count the peoples, or I want to detect the particular object in the live data sets. You can easily add into the live cameras, live webcams, or live different kind of live sensor data sets also. You can directly import into the MATLAB software. And then second, we are going to explore and discovery. Once we import the data, of course, we want to discover something, or we want to make some models, or we want to do some discovery, right? That we are doing here. Most of in the data analysis and modeling is there, algorithm development is there, application development. In the MATLAB software, around 1 or 3 toolboxes based on the application based on the MATLAB based on the model based design. A lot of toolboxes. Most of the algorithms is most of the common algorithms available in the MATLAB software. We will later we say about the algorithm, what are the algorithm and pre-trained algorithms available. And then once you discover something, of course you want to share, or you want to deploy some hardware, or you want to convert some coding. These all things is possible into the MATLAB software. Suppose you want to share some documentation. You want to share you are complete your project. You want to share. You want to make a documentation. Using the live script, you can easily make a documentation. In automate report generation also is there using the MATLAB report generator, and Simulink report generator toolbox is there. Based on that toolboxes, you can easily generate the report, and then going for the output of the design. And the output of design means you can directly deploy some hardware. That things are also possible. Deployment side, you can easily lot of code conversion is there. Suppose you want to convert MATLAB code to C++, or you want to convert MATLAB code to embedded C, especially for embedded system, or you want to convert DHDL or HDL to ASIC or FPGA hardware. That also is possible. Most of the code conversion toolboxes are also available: HDL coder and the MATLAB coder, Simulink coder, embedded coder. Based on the toolboxes, you can convert the code. Other code also possible, MATLAB code to other code also possible. Why I am mentioning the automate mean, MATLAB is not only for a language, it's kind of scripting language. Scripting language mean anytime, suppose you want to add much more data in your project, or you want to change some algorithm inside of the algorithm, or you want to add some more block sets, or you want to add some more program or functions, or you want to modify it. Anytime you can come again and change your program, or come again with add your data sets, much more higher data sets, and do some corrections, and again you can deploy. That complete thing is possible. The MATLAB is basically a scripting language. You can easily edit and redeploy option is you can easily run into the MATLAB software. Next, going for the application based. Why I am taking image processing and computer vision means basically today we are mainly focused on both image processing and computer vision. That's why I am ordered the real-time application, most of the image processing and computer vision based. Taking for the computer vision image processing, a lot of real-time application using MATLAB software you can easily make. Say example, medical analysis, surveillance, robotics, automotive safety, consumer electronic, material science, mission, artificial intelligence. Simply we are saying to medical analysis. We are taking for the medical analysis. Most of the so you want to detect some MRI images, or you want to detect some microplate reading, you can easily done into the MATLAB software. A lot of application also in the upcoming slides and the example you will see the methods, what are the methods is available. And surveillance also is there. You want to count some vehicles into the road, you can easily make into that things are. Robotics is there, consumer electronic, materials, and you want to quality checking the materials, mission also is there. Next we are going to see about some simple example into the MATLAB software. Everyone able to see my MATLAB software screen? Vidul sir, you able to see my MATLAB software screen, sir? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the information. Starting with the basics MATLAB. MATLAB right now, the current version is R2020A. In this MATLAB, I will shortly tell you about what are the options available and what are the benefit of. What are the solution method, what are the problem solving method is there. I will explain the method of solving into the MATLAB software. In the right hand side is a current folder, current working folder. Suppose you want to change the current working folder, browse the folder option is there, and then down is a workspace. Workspace is nothing but suppose you are import some data set, or you are giving some variable based data sets, or you are add some data set. That data set automatically save into the workspace, the numerical or binary values. Say example, I'm adding some values. I'm taking some values with the variable name of x. Values are 1, and then my y values are, I'm taking the variable name of y added with the true. You can see here, once I enter the command window is nothing but simply entering the simple commands into the command window. Once you enter the command window values with the variable name, that value is automatically saved into a workspace. Suppose you import some data set, that data set also you save into the workspace. You are doing some correction, or your output results, you are giving some algorithm to get the result in, that data is also automatically saved into a workspace with the variable names. Okay, in the down is the command window. Next, going for the MATLAB, totally the 4 kind of problem solving method is there. First one is the coding based method. Coding based method, we are simply writing the function. Function means we are simply writing the toolboxes wise functions. Functions we are writing. Function is nothing but on complete description. Say example, this is one function, imread. Imread function is nothing but read the image from the graphics file. You can see here, read image from graphics file. That is that short form only we are writing the imread. That is we are called function. Every toolbox is wise having the function around 100 function is there. Each toolbox is 100 to 200 function is there. Based on the toolbox size, you can directly write the function. And then one is a programming method. You are writing the programming and solving the method. Second one is a mathematical things is MATLAB having the toolbox named Symbolic Max Toolbox. The advantage of Symbolic Max Toolbox, you can directly write into the mathematical format using computer algebraic system, and also you can get in the result into the mathematical format. That is again method to solving the problem. Suppose in your problem statement or your project or your base papers, in the problem is solving problem in the statement of mathematical mean, you can directly write in the mathematical format into the MATLAB software, and also you can easily getting the result in the same mathematical format into the MATLAB software. We will see some example that one also. The third one is Simulink. Simulink is the model-based design, completely based on the particular black set, based on the toolboxes where the black set is available. You can directly making a model and solving the problem. The fourth one is application. Application in the third and the top third option is there. The third option based on the toolbox is apps is there. Apps is nothing but the pre-trained one. Already most of it taking for some toolboxes mean most of the algorithms and models, application, everything is available. You can using these apps, you can solve your problem around 60 to 70%, and also code conversion option also available in the particular toolbox. Is code conversion option also available. We will see later about the application also. First, we are going to say some basics about programming. Choosing for the programming, two kind of programming script is there. Taking for the editor window, this is the editor window. Totally in the scripting, there are two kind of scripting is there. One is a new script, another one is a new live script. I'm opening another new live script examples also based on the mathematical Symbolic Max Toolbox. Okay, the .m is a new script and .mlx is a new live script. Taking for the .m is completely based on the say example based on the normal editor window. Most of the .m, once you complete the coding, then only using the editor option you get the results. But .mlx is completely different. Based on the line basis, you can directly make a section, and also you can lively check the results. You can see here we are writing, this one is a Symbolic Max Toolbox. Based on that also you can lively check the result in the right hand side. You can lively check the result. No need to complete the code, then only you can no need to worry about the complete and then check the result. Line by line you can easily check the results using the .mlx live script method. And also most of the human understanding. In this previous the human understanding, we are using imread option. Here you can see most of the human read function we are using to apply some reading option percentage, and then we are applying to the what are the functions are doing. But .mlx, no need to worry about that. You can directly write your human understanding concept. Most of the text format, code option, control, task, reflector, all the methods is available. And also you can easily make a section wise your coding. First we are going to see about the basics coding, image processing base. Now I'm going to run this example. This example is nothing but read one image and convert the image into the grayscale gray image, color image to gray image. Simple 8-line codes. You can see the coding, the basic coding. I equal to, we are giving the variable name called I, and then applying to the IM read. IM read is going to read your particular images. Suppose you want to read the images, mean using the IM read function, you can read the file, the Pepper images. Pepper image is the inbuilt example. That's why I'm directly applying. Suppose your data is into the your systems or file, you can apply the file path, or you can import and give it read the data set. And then again I'm taking to figure. I'm showing the figure what the images have. I'm using the IM show to show the image, and then giving the title of original image. I'm giving the title original image of the particular I variable, and then I'm coming to convert the images to RGB to gray. Using RGB to gray, I'm using the function RGB to gray function. This RGB to gray is converting your, you can see this RGB to gray is used to convert the RGB image or color image to grayscale image. Color image or RGB image convert to the grayscale image. Next we are going to take again and show the figure, give the title. You can see the outputs. These two are the outputs. This one is the original image, and then this one is a colored image. The original image, we are directly using the IM read and taking to the figure, show the figure with the title, and then using the RGB to gray. That is the function. RGB to gray is the function. Based on the most of the function is based on the toolbox surface. We are MATLAB having the functions. Based on that, we are writing the programming. You can see once you run the program, that values, that original image I and I2 values is automatically coming to a workspace. Suppose you want to check the images, what the images available into the workspace, just click into the variable, and here the second option plot, you can easily know about what the pictures are available. Suppose you want to do some plots in the histogram based, or you want to check some corrections, or you want to directly do some image measurements, or you want to do some contrast level, or you want to check some RGB values, mean that option also available. Image tool, using image tools, here a lot of image option is there. First you want to check some RGB of the every pixel. You can see here I'm in that yellow pepper, the values are RGB or 225 and G and blue. Suppose you want to change the colors, the red color, here the major RGB values are red, green, blue. Red is 216 and green 15, and blue are 50. Based on that, the addition you can directly check the values. And also you want to measure some pixel range, means that option also available. Using the measurement scale, you can easily measure the pixel range 1.2 another pixel range. Okay, this one is a .m. Most often the .m in the script file is a .m based file format. Once you complete it, then only you can get the result. And then this .m file format, most of human understanding we are using the personalization, but .m is going for the .mlx is completely different. I am already running this example. You can see here once you open that new like script, the page automatically opening the .mlx, and then suppose you want to add some content in the human read content, you can directly write in the content with the bold and different color option. Why we are using this kind of thing? Mean using once you make the full codings and the corrections, everything you've done, You can easily automate the report using save as an export to PDF or Word or HTML. This complete coding with your lines, with your coding, with your results, with your human understanding, with your pictures, everything is automatically converted to the PDF or Word file format or HTML format. You can easily convert using the save option. This complete report is automatically converted. This example is based on the symbolic maths toolbox. For example, mathematical problem solving method. You can see here pi by 6 plus pi by 4. We are getting the result in the mathematical format 5 by 12. We can see most of the mathematical in the MATLAB software, not only for most of the software using the computer algebraic systems. Computer algebraic systems is nothing but 1985 when teams are developed computer read based mathematical symbols. As example, most of the pi values 3.14. In the pi values, we are writing to the computer based symbols pi. That is nothing but the MOPAD function. Based on that, we are only writing to the equation. Most of the mathematical format based on the computer algebra system, you can directly write into the MATLAB software, and also you can easily get into the result in the mathematical software. You can see here lot of mathematical based thing, simplification and manipulations, calculations with the differentiation, integration, limit, series, and also the results of the mathematical format, differential equations and linear algebras, graphics, lot of things. You can directly write the mathematical result and also get the result in the mathematical format. It's coming back to the presentation. Next, we are going for the image processing and computer. Please, everyone, will mic. Hello. Okay. Nuta sir.
Sir. Yes.
Some background noise.
Yes, sir. It is coming.
Hello. Now, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Next, we are going for the image processing and computer vision. Taking for the image processing and computer vision totally. And taking first, we are going to see about the image processing. Most of in the image processing and computer vision with MATLAB, we need three major toolboxes. One is the image processing toolbox, and another one is the image acquisition toolbox, and third one is a computer vision toolbox. Based on the toolbox, you can add a lot of different kind of image processing applications in the MATLAB software. Taking for the image processing, based on the image processing, basically the image is a rectangular grid of the pixels. Most of this is based on the two kind of types of image processing is there. One is the analog and another one is the digital image processing. Suppose we want to apply the gray level scale images. You can see here the point based. This one is the most of the RGB color image. Taking for the RGB image, RGB red, green, blues based, and then grayscale images mean the 0 to 255. Taking for 0 to 255, the blacks are 0 and the whites are 255. You can see this picture. Blacks are 0 values in the first row, last column, last value, and then the white is automated 255. The values are 0 to 255. Going for the image processing, these are the major application products. Image processing toolbox. Image processing toolbox used to perform image processing, visualization, and analysis. Computer vision toolbox. Why we are using the computer vision toolbox is most of the accurate images, video, LiDAR points clouds, or industry standard forwards. And then image acquisition toolbox is used to design test computer vision, 3D vision, and video processing system. Going for the image processing toolbox. First, we are going to see about the image processing toolbox. Taking for the image processing. Image processing is perform the analyze, visualize the image processing algorithm development, all kind of things, and then is doing image display and exploration, image enhancement, image analysis, morphological operation, image registration, geometrics transformation, ROI based processing. ROI based processing, region of interest based processing. We will see later on some relevant examples. Next, image acquisition toolbox. Image acquisition toolbox, most of the hardware. Suppose you want to import live videos, or you want to classify with the live data means using the image acquisition toolbox, you can directly configure into the MATLAB software, add the hardware support package. Lot of hardware support package is there. Based on that, you can directly import in the MATLAB and also Simulink. And then computer vision toolbox. Computer vision toolbox is not only covered for the image processing, is covered almost all the toolboxes. Taking for the computer vision is covered image processing, machine vision. Computer vision is also including the artificial intelligence. Like suppose you want to do some deep learning concept, or you want to do some statistic concept, optimization method, image processing, image acquisition. These are all of the complete computer vision ecosystem. The advantage of MATLAB software, suppose you want to interface with some functions. For example, I'm taking computer vision function. I want to add some machine learning or deep learning concept, or I want to add some computer vision based or image processing data set. That thing is also possible. You can completely join the function to any other toolboxes also. Next, we are going to see about the computer vision's toolboxes. Major reason we are using. Most of the feature detection and extraction, deep learning method, semantic segmentation, detection method, semantic segmentation, the automated training system, yes, some example means, and tracking and motion estimation, camera calibrations and 3D vision, computer vision with Simulink, supported hardware also. First, we are going to see about the image processing types. Image enhancement, image segmentation, image registration. Image enhancement is nothing but process of adjusting the digital image. This is used for image enhancement, suitable output for further processing. The first one. Second, segmentation. Segmentation most of we are using to process of dividing the image. First one is we are using adjusting the digital image. We are converting to the suitable output, the image enhancement. Segmentation method, we are to identify the particular object. Most of suppose you want to identify the particular object, means we are using the segmentation method. Third one is a registration. Registration is using to process of aligning the image. Suppose your data set is a different format. You want to align the data sets, especially for image data sets. Using the image registration, you can align the images from the different data sets. We are going to see about the step by steps. What are the methods are there, and with some examples also we are going to see. First, we are taking the image enhancement. Image enhancement is already we discussed that adjusting the digital image result more suitable for displaying the further processing. Most of this image enhancement we are doing noise removal, deep blurring, and filtering method. You can see here this previous image is not that much clear. After the adjusting, why we are adjusting mean we are further processing. We are doing some further processing. That's why we are making to adjusting the digital images. This one is one image enhancement. We will see some relevant examples also image enhancement side. Next, we are going to see about some image enhancement example, demo image enhancement. Here, the previous image is not clear. This one is the road, this one is the map, including the satellite map, including the road lines and all the things. We are to correct the poor contrast to unbalanced concept. We are changing to the contrast range using the image processing toolbox. For this one is used for further processing. We are making this suitable output for adjusting the digital image to the suitable for the further processing. We are going to see about this example. Okay. This example is a .mlx file format. This is we are most often the file format. MATLAB imported option is easy way to import the MATLAB files into the MATLAB software and hardware interfacing. Choosing for the import option here, import data in the MATLAB software. All imported data is that once you want to import some data or you want to import some bulk of data set, MATLAB you can easily import the bulk data sets. You can see a lot of file format in there. Most of different kind of file format you can easily import into the MATLAB software using import option, and also you can directly call with your file path. Suppose you might data sent into some file path, you can directly apply into the MATLAB software programming into the particular file path and name. Based on the name, you can directly access the data set, and also you can directly import the data set. You can see here lot of the audio files and JPG file format, MAT file format in the MATLAB data files, and PNG, spreadsheet, text, video, a lot of different kind of file format you can directly import it in the MATLAB software. We are going to see about the image enhancement example. We'll shortly give the description about this example, particular example. First, we are going to read the image. In the read the images, we are taking to the LAN files. This one is the LAN file, Paris LAN file. With the M×N×3 with the unit of data sets, we are taking, and then we are going to show using the IMShow function. We are taking to show the function with the title. What the title is including true color composite and enhanced data sets. We are giving the title, and then going to the saying the text text of the colors with the here the content, the text of the lower content image, currency of the space imaging LLC font size we are giving that, and alignment we are giving that, where we are giving the results. Most of this MLX file format you are able to see the results in your right answer live results. Then we are going to apply some histogram. Histogram we are applying the IMHist function. IMHist is used to do histogram of the image data. We are check the histogram values using IMHist, and then again we are giving to the title with the true colors of one values, and then we are applying the RGB based thing. We are applying the three colors based on the dividing red, green, and then blue. Again we are making the plots. We are making the colors RGB colors with the values are, and then we are giving the label red and green and blue box are the three kind of axis label, x-axis, x label, y label, and z label. We are giving the title, and then we are coming to the adjusting the true color composite contrast. We are adjusting the particular path here. Again we are doing some IM adjust. IM adjust you used to do adjusting your particular image values in the intensity values. You can see here, suppose you want to know about the particular function, you just right click the particular function. Using the help option, you are able to see what the functions are doing. Next, we are checking with the histogram, contrast strength, and we are applying the titles with the name. Next, finally, we are getting to the applying again with the decorrect search. We are applying the values of true color and with the some values. We are finalizing the values and checking the correlation following the decorrelation stretch. We are applying again with all the colors, including red, green, blue, three kind of colors. We are finally taking with the colors also with applying to the true color images. You can see here, this is the final output. Previous that we are simply sticking to the color values, and then we are applying to the particular images with the RGB based. We are dividing to the color images. This is the image enhancement based method. Most of in the MATLAB software, not only for the coding, for the beginner, easiest way to run into the software. Application also is there. Application all are the pre-trained one. You can easily done your image segmentation, image enhancement, or image registration. A lot of tool application is there, different kind of application is there. Image color threshold, image acquisition, image batch processor, image labeler, region analyzer. Using this, you can easily solve the application without that much coding. This is very much useful for the beginner, and also suppose we are doing the bulk data sets, can easy way to done into the MATLAB software. We will see that examples also. The final goals of the final goal of the image enhancement, we are changing to the visualize the image and visualize the histogram to scatter plot and performing the contrast and decorrelation steps. This major image enhancement using to adjusting the digital image for the suitable for the further processing. Image segmentation. Image segmentation where we are using means dividing. Image segmentation, the process of dividing image into the multiple. This is typically used the identifying the object. You can see simply this previous image that we are identifying the particular dog images only. We are separating tiles and dog. Here at the second example, in the circle, images, the circle object is there. Based on that, we are identifying the circle. In this particular example, we are not applying that much thing, using the IM circle to identifying the particular object. The goals of we are identifying the segment to analyze the particular image. Why we are dividing mean we are using to process the identifying the particular object. Suppose we want to identify some circles, or you want to identify some object, mean we can done into the image segmentation, identifying unique attributes, color, contrast, pre-processing, shape and size segmentation. The advantage of demo summary of the image segmentation. We will go and check this the similar examples. Image segmentation. Okay, we are simply using this two major functions into this example. One is the IM find circle. Simply we are writing the using IM find circle is automatically detect the circles and the circular object, and then this circle is used to visualize the detected circle. Only two major functions. One is the IM find circle and one is the visualize circle. The same example. Using IM read, we are read the color image and show the image. And then we are using disline. Why we are using IM disline mean distant approximity radius of the various objects here to here. The same thing we are applying the range of the two particular object, and then again we are taking the measure of this example. We are applying the center and radius. We are taking the two values, center and radius, applying the IM find circles. IM find circle you applying means you can directly find out the particular circles. Here, these examples we are not able to find all the circles because this one is based on the color based. The color based things we are using the IM find circle into the based on the RGB values. We are applying the different kind of RGB value ratios. Based on the RGB value ratio, we are finding out in this. I will share this example to everyone. Based on that, you can get the just use the image segmentation method. That's why I'm showing this example. Majorly, these are two things. One is the IM find circle, and another one is the visualize circle. Next, we are going back to the presentation. Third type of the image from the different format. You can see here. I will show some example. Most of the image registration, automatic image registration types is there, intensity based, future based. The two based automatic image registration is available into the. You can easily align the particular image. You can see here. You want to automate the particular image, align the image. The first one is the original image. Second one is the rechanged one. We are assigning to both the image, compared with the both image to aligning the different data sets. Majorly, this align data sets is used for applying the huge data set to matching level. Using that, most of the image registration algorithms, the previous algorithm is available into the image registration app without coding, also without that much coding. Also, into the MATLAB, visualize the image, an automatic image registration example. This one, that time we are not using the coding based one. We are directly taking the data sets to applying the application based. Okay. The third example is a image registration. Image registration, we are using, we are going to use application level method. The previous two examples, most of we are covered only most of we are using function based, but this example, the same example, we are going to use application level apps without coding. We are going to align the two images. One is the fixed image, fixed both things. First, we run this example. I'm taking this two image data from the workspace. Using apps, I am going to solve this problem. The apps, going for the apps, I'm choosing the registration estimator. The registration estimator using the image registration method, and the image region analyzer also is there. But this example, I'm using registration estimator application. I'm choosing the registration estimator application. I'm not I'm not writing any coding. The same example, I'm using the app level. I'm solving this problem. This is the application name called the registration estimator. Registration estimator, most of the using for the image registration, the process of aligning the image from the different data sets. First, I want to load the image. Most of the application, the apps, no need to worry about the file from your systems or file from your workspace. Two options is available: direct load from the file. Suppose you want to load from the file into the particular in your local data sets, or you want to load from the workspace. Once you import the data set that you want to import from the workspace, means that option also available. You can see here in the MATLAB. Once you run the example, the two data, I'm not taking the full data. I'm only taking these images and then the fixed image and then the moving image. I'm going to apply the algorithm. Here, load image option, I'm using the workspace. I'm taking the data sets from the workspace. Load image option. Load image option from the workspace. I'm taking the workspace image here. Once open the registration estimator app, here it automatically showing fixed and moving image. I'm taking the moving image first and then the fixed image. Where I'm taking this data set from my workspace, the previous example. I'm using the start, automatically the data are coming to my editing option. Here the changing option, here the projective base and then number of detected future and quality matched future is automatically there. Based on that, you can directly register your image. You can see here the automatically aligning your particular images. You can see the final output, the quality of 0.739. You can get automatically in this results. And also you want to convert from the workspace or you want to generate the function. Using this, you can easily convert the coding. You can see here, no need to worry about the writing the complete coding. Using the application, you can easily convert the coding. Next, we are going to see about the important part of the computer vision end, image processing and application. Most of the image processing application is a similar kind of thing, but we are going to see about the object detection and tracking. Most of the object detection and tracking method. First, we are going to see about some example into the MATLAB software. Then we will come back into the presentation. First, in this example is completely based on the object detection method. First, we are going to see the one relevant example. Then we will the same example we are using the application level. We are solving the problem. First one, we want to identify the particular phase. You can see here, I'm taking one phase tracking example. The same example we are level. You can see this example is the phase tracking by the same function base. We are applying the phase detector and then read the files, and then we are applying some algorithm, and then we are changing the frames and points and display again. We are applying some algorithm. We are finally any coding. I'm solving the same problem using app-based object detection and tracking. First, I'm running this example. You can see here. You can see here my final output results. Vidal sir, you able to see my output, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The final output is nothing but it's a phase tracking. Based on the video clips, we are tracking the phase using the coding. We are writing the programming, we are applying the algorithm, and then finally we are detecting the particular phase or point. The same example, we are not writing any coding. Using application, we are solving the problem. We are going for the application. The same example, but we are not writing any coding around this coding having a 125 lines. The same coding we are using to solve. In this part, using the application under the image processing and computer vision, the application name called video labeler. I want to labelize some videos, or I want to labelize some image means you can take the image and video, and not only for image and video, sound labeler also, audio labeler also is available. Taking for the video labeler, the advantage of this kind of application, a lot of algorithm, lot of inbuilt algorithm is available. No need to worry about the coding. Using the data sets, you can directly import the data sets using the algorithm, or lot of other algorithm option also available. You can directly import that algorithm, and you can easily done your particular project. Then finally you can share your particular code conversion method also available. You can see here I'm using the load option. I'm using the MATLAB software apps under the apps. Under the toolbox name called image and image processing and computer vision, I'm choosing the video labeler. You can see here the load option. Choosing for the load option. No need to worry about the coding to read the data sets. Here you can directly load your data sets using the load data source from the data videos. I'm directly choosing from my inbuilt data sets in my systems. Load option here. Load option here. I'm directly choosing my video, my same video, but I'm not writing any algorithm. I'm directly solving this problem. And once I load the video clips, the data is automatically coming to my editing option. Here, my video clips are having around 1 minute 35 seconds. My video clips are having around 13.76 seconds. And the same method I'm using to solving this problem. Here, in the right hand side, ROI labels is there. ROI label means a region of interest label. Suppose you want to apply some option means here the ROI label is there. ROI label, once you choose the ROI label, you can directly apply the ROI label in the form of rectangle, line, and pixel label. I am choosing the face to applying the label. Face option, face label name, I am applying the face label, and also sub label is there, attribute is there, and tilt face is there. I am applying to the face into the particular image. You can see here. I'm applying the phase. I'm not using any option to detect in the particular phase, or I'm not applying any coding to detect in the particular future. I'm just load my data sets and I'm using ROA label. I'm selecting the label. Next, algorithm. Most of in the application side, you can see most of in the application side, lot of algorithm is there. Land boundary detector, ACF vehicle detector, ACF people detector, point tracker, temporal interval, lot of application is there. Apart from that, suppose you want to add your own algorithm, you want to create your new algorithm, or you want to import some algorithm from your MATLAB software, or you want to import from others. Suppose your algorithm is available to the internet, that option also available. No need worry about the algorithm. Most of the algorithm is there. Apart from that, you can create your algorithm or import from the other source also option is possible. Now I'm choosing the point tracker. I'm applying to the point tracker for particular data sets. I'm not training the full data sets. I'm training the only first phase. I'm training the full entire complete video clips. I'm using the automate to applying the full complete video clips. You can see here. Now I'm going to run this example. The person, the videos, the person is based on the face changing. The person is changing the face. The object, the particular point tracking is automatically detecting the face. Using the KLT algorithm, we are detecting the face. The person is changing the position angles of the face is automatically detecting using the KLT algorithm. We are not writing anything. We are not applying anything. We are just load the data set, applying the algorithm, and then we are getting the result. We are not writing any programming, or we are not applying any functions to solving this problem. Next, once you suitable for this problem, using the accept here, choosing the accept here, the export option is there to files or to base. You want to convert from the coding, or you want to convert from the .mat file. This output data, so you want to share .mat file format, that option also available. Or you want to save from the files, or you want to convert from the coding, that option also is available here. Next, we are going to see another one example. Okay, we are the same example I am implementing into the using the ground truth labeler. We will shortly see about the video clips in my presentation. Okay, the most of video labeler and ground truth labeler, both the apps are similar. I'm choosing the app. You can see here. You can see here the ground truth labeler. The same method using the MATLAB software, using the ground truth labeler and video labeler, both are the same under the computer vision toolboxes. I'm choosing the ground truth labeler here. You can easily labelize. You can directly load your video clips.
Display not able.
You can easily load your data sets. You can see here. Once you import the label using the ROA label, you can directly make a detection pod. And then you want to applying some sub label, you can that option also available. And also you want to convert the coding option also available. Suppose you want to convert the applying other algorithm, that option also available. Pixel range and other option also available. Based on that, image processing having around 10 toolboxes, around nearby 10 toolboxes. The application part, in the image processing having a 10 application apps. Both 10 apps is available. Based on
sir,
that,
the screen is not visible. Rajkumar sir.
Yes, sir.
The screen is not visible.
Okay. Now, sir.
Yes, sir. Now it's visible.
Most of the application part, apps is available based on the particular. Suppose you want to do some threshold based method, or you want to do some registration based method, or you want to do some image segmentation based method. That option also available. Using the apps, you can easily solve your problem without that much coding. It is very much useful for the beginner. I will conclude with one final example. You can see my presentation. So you're able to see my presentation slides. Okay. The final one, this one is the object detection using image processing and computer vision. Taking for this first example, we want to analyze the flow of traffic. The simple thing, we want to analyze the flow of traffic using this one is using the camera. Next, the same example you can see here, based on the particular how many vehicles are running into the road. We are easily solving, detecting the particular vehicles, how many vehicles is running. You can see here the same method we are using the video labeler to solving this problem. We are detecting to identifying the particular how many vehicles in the road. The same video labeler, we are not applying that much coding to detecting this. Using the step, we are applying to the augmentation and applying to the some training option and detecting the training model. The final topics, MATLAB user story of image processing and computer vision. These are one customer user story. The major challenge of this customer, they create the 3D image of blood clouds of their using the data from the digital holographic microscope. You can see that image. Using MATLAB, we are using the image algorithm, processing algorithm toolbox, image processing toolbox. Most of the algorithm is available. And then standalone application. You want to share the .exe or .apk. We are using the MATLAB compiler and some computer vision based. We are using the computer vision toolboxes. The final results of this end user. The final results of the end user.
Sir, there is no video.
Okay, just a second. Now, sir, able to see my presentation slide?
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Final results of the end user. The sample analysis time reduced from the days to hours, and developed time reduced by months. Not from that much day. It's done from days to hours. And then research tools using the resource readily accessible. Suppose the customers finally share the same output into the application level, .exe, .apk level application. And also the MATLAB software, suppose you want to the MATLAB software, MATLAB, we are giving the 30 days trial license to everyone. Using this Mathox pay link, you can easily get the 30 days trial license. Based on the product wise, you can easily select the toolboxes also. And then apart from that, we are freely giving the training around 5 MATLAB on-ramp courses. MATLAB on-ramp, Simulink on-ramp, machine learning and deep learning on-ramp, Stateflow on-ramp. Apart from the Simulink and Stateflow, you can directly running MATLAB on-ramp, machine learning on-ramp, deep learning into a online platform. The Simulink on-ramp, Stateflow on-ramp only needed the MATLAB software. And then once you complete this kind of courses, MATLAB, machine learning, deep learning, this completely taking a 2 hours course. Once you complete the course, and also you can get the e-certificate. With this, I conclude my presentation. I would like to thank you for the audience for listening. Hope my presentation is interesting. Now time for the question answer. Kindly write in the chat box.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, actually, it was a nice presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, one participant, they asked a question.
Yes, sir.
Which is the best algorithm for image to video and vice versa conversation?
Voice, image, first image video based on your data sets. Suppose you are choosing some particular object, or you want to detect some particular object into the image processing, or you want to do some alignments, or you want to matching the data sets. Based on your data sets only, we are choosing the algorithm. Audio side, we are audio also the same kind of thing. And basically, in the audio side, you can easily choose your algorithm using the audio labeler. Audio labeler, and also you can easily labelize your audio data sets.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Next one participant asked that is it MATLAB is suitable for machine learning or Python is the best? Which one is the best?
We are not being correct to MATLAB best or Python best. But according to the Python, the MATLAB having the applications. Say example, taking for the machine learning, supervised and unsupervised learning, clustering, classification, regression. Most of the algorithms taking for the classification side or regression side, algorithms available into the MATLAB software. Using this application, this algorithm, we can easily solve your problem. You can see here, I'm sharing my application. What are the applications available in the image part? Machine learning and deep learning. You can see in the machine learning and deep learning, most of the application, classification layer, regulation layer, neural network clustering, filtering, and deep network design applications, apps, and algorithm apps is there. Based on the apps, you no need to worry about the coding or programming. You can directly import your data sets, and also easily you can choose your algorithm. Tomorrow we are briefly check the algorithm. What are the algorithms available inside of the applications?
Yes, sir. Thank you. That is a very nice, informative.
Thank you, sir. Any other questions from the participant side?
I think that's it, sir.
Okay. Tomorrow, anyway, we do that much time to check some example, and also I will share this example and the relevant link. We will check the relevant example into the website also, Mathworks website also. We can get the lot of examples with the courses also. Online courses is available, especially MATLAB on. Suppose someone is know to learn basic fundamentals. First, my best preference to say MATLAB on-ramp course. MATLAB on-ramp course, you can get all complete fundamentals. That one is a completely free course, 2 hours course, and also you can get the e-certificate from the particular course.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Some participants are asking free webinars in MATLAB sites. Can you suggest some of the sites, sir?
Most of the webinars. Just a second, sir. I share my screen.
Okay.
Most of, suppose some people are doing into the, okay.
Okay, sir. If that is
it's not.
Okay, sir.
Most of the documentation is available into the Mathworks website. Examples, documentations, and clear view about the toolboxes-based documentation is available in the Mathworks website. And also MATLAB have a lot of file exchange options also on Mathworks website. I will share the link also in the chat box.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Any other questions?
That's it, sir. That's it, sir. That's it. So thank you very much, sir, for a useful and wonderful speech on image processing and computer vision. We will see another great session on artificial intelligence, machine learning using MATLAB tomorrow. I also thank you, the participants, for their interest and patience. I hope you all extend your cooperation and participation in the tomorrow session also. We will give all the materials, PPT, and feedback link tomorrow at the end of the session. After filling the feedback form, you can get your e-certificate of this program to your mail ID. If today any problem or inconvenience you have faced in a video and audio, please feel free to post in the chat box. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, shall I close the session? Shall I close the session?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shall I close the session?
Yes,
sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.